Have you ever wondered what it's like to drive on roads so dangerous they're practically life or death adventures? Imagine navigating Bolivia's death road with sheer cliffs and no guardrails, or braving the icy, treacherous Zoji La Pass in India. These are just a few of the world's most perilous routes where the stakes are as high as the cliffs themselves. Curious? Just keep watching. Number 10. Passage de Gois, France. The Passage de Gois is a one-of-a-kind road connecting Noirmoutier Island to mainland France, but it vanishes under the ocean twice a day. During low tide, it looks like an ordinary stretch of road, but at high tide, it's completely submerged, creating a potentially deadly trap for unaware drivers. Signs warn travelers about rising water levels, but misjudging the timing can leave vehicles stranded mid-crossing. The flat terrain is deceptive, as the road becomes dangerously slick with algae and water. Even experienced drivers find it nerve-wracking when the tide starts creeping in. While it's not rugged or steep, its unpredictability makes it a unique challenge. Number 9. Tsugaru Iwaki Skyline, Japan. The Tsugaru Iwaki Skyline is a winding toll road that climbs Mount Iwaki, affectionately called Japan's mini Mount Fuji. It's famous for its 69 sharp hairpin turns, all crammed into a steep 9.3-kilometer stretch. Though paved, the road's tight curves require constant focus and slow speeds to navigate safely. Fog often blankets the mountain, reducing visibility and amplifying the challenge for drivers. The breathtaking views at the summit make the journey worthwhile, but only for those confident in their skills. For drivers unaccustomed to mountain roads, this short but intense route is a real test of nerves and technique. Number 8. Karakoram Highway, Pakistan to China. The Karakoram Highway, spanning over 1,300 kilometers, is the world's highest paved international road, reaching altitudes of 4,714 meters. Cutting through the towering peaks of the Himalayas, it's an engineering marvel and a traveler's dream. However, it's also fraught with danger. Landslides, avalanches, and extreme weather frequently disrupt traffic. The altitude poses risks of altitude sickness, adding another layer of difficulty. Despite being well maintained in some sections, the road can be perilous with sudden drops and narrow lanes. The awe-inspiring views of glaciers, valleys, and mountains comes at a high price: constant vigilance and resilience. Number 7. Zoji La Pass, India. Zoji La Pass is a crucial mountain route in northern India, connecting the regions of Ladakh and Kashmir at an elevation of 3,528 meters. It's often described as one of the scariest roads in the world due to its narrow lanes, steep cliffs, and severe weather conditions. Heavy snowfall frequently blocks the pass in winter, while landslides can strike at any time. The rough, uneven surface makes for a bumpy ride, and the lack of guardrails is nerve-wracking. Drivers must contend with sharp turns, blinding snow, and traffic jams caused by herds of livestock. It's a vital lifeline for locals, but a daunting journey for outsiders. Number 6. Sichuan-Tibet Highway, China. The Sichuan-Tibet Highway is a 2,142-kilometer road that traverses some of the most remote and rugged landscapes in China. Winding through towering mountains and deep valleys, it's notorious for landslides, avalanches, and unpredictable weather. The mix of dirt tracks and partially paved sections adds to the challenge, especially on steep inclines with sharp turns. Many stretches are barely wide enough for one vehicle, creating risky encounters with oncoming traffic. Drivers also face extreme altitudes, which can cause dizziness and fatigue. While the stunning scenery makes it a dream for adventurers, the dangers keep all but the most daring on high alert. Number 5. Bayburt D915, Turkey. Bayburt D915 in Turkey's Pontic Mountains is often called the most dangerous road in the world due to its sheer difficulty. Its 29 sharp hairpin bends are unprotected by guardrails, leaving drivers exposed to steep drops at every turn. The gravel surface provides little traction, especially in rain or snow, turning the road into a slippery death trap. Reaching an altitude of 2,330 meters, it challenges even experienced drivers with its narrow, uneven path. The remoteness of the road means help is far away if something goes wrong. For thrill seekers, it's an exhilarating experience, but for others, it's simply terrifying. Number 4. Kabul-Jalalabad Road, Afghanistan. The Kabul-Jalalabad Road is infamous for its high fatality rate and harrowing conditions. It snakes through steep valleys and rugged mountains, with sharp turns and sheer drops making every kilometer a gamble. The road is often congested with speeding vehicles, and reckless overtaking on narrow lanes only adds to the chaos. Landslides and falling rocks are common hazards, along with minimal safety barriers. The journey is further complicated by unpredictable weather, which can reduce visibility to dangerous levels. It's a vital link between two major Afghan cities, but it's widely regarded as one of the world's deadliest roads. Number 3. Guoliang Tunnel Road, China. The Guoliang Tunnel Road is a marvel of human ingenuity carved straight into the Taihang Mountains by local villagers. At just 1.2 kilometers long, it's not a lengthy drive, but its narrow width and lack of barriers make it a white-knuckle experience. The windows cut into the cliff face provide breathtaking views, but they also expose drivers to the steep drop below. Rain and fog can turn the rough stone road into a slippery hazard. With its tight spaces and sharp turns, it's a challenge to even fit larger vehicles inside. This unique tunnel is both a tourist attraction and a test of courage. Number 2. Fairy Meadows Road, Pakistan. Fairy Meadows Road, leading to the base of Nanga Parbat, is an unpaved track that clings to the edge of the mountains. It's incredibly narrow with no room for error and sheer drops just inches away. Landslides are frequent, and the loose gravel surface offers almost no grip, especially in wet conditions. The road is only wide enough for small jeeps, and even then it's a harrowing experience. Despite the risks, it's the gateway to one of the world's most beautiful trekking spots, drawing adventurers from all over. For those brave enough to make the journey, the views are worth every heart-stopping moment. Do you think you know an even more dangerous road that we missed? Let us know in the comments. And please like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And now, number 1. Bolivia's North Yungas Road, known as Death Road, is a 64-kilometer stretch of pure adrenaline. The unpaved path clings to mountainsides with vertical drops of up to 600 meters on one side and no guardrails in sight. Fog and rain are constant companions, turning the dirt into mud and reducing visibility to almost nothing. Landslides and falling rocks add to the danger, and its tragic history of accidents only underscores its reputation. Yet it's a magnet for thrill-seeking tourists, particularly mountain bikers eager to test their mettle. Traversing this road isn't just a drive, it's a fight for survival. If you'd like to keep watching, check out one of these interesting videos.